This energy drink is all natural. It is a category changer. It contains 6 separate categories that methodically and with great precision stimulate and enhance your energy. So as opposed to like a 5-hour energy, or as opposed to an energy stimulant that only addresses energy through one technique, one style, one methodology, this addresses energy through 6 techniques, which I believe it's all of the techniques except exercise, and I can't make you exercise. This product provides instant, I wish I could, yet sustainable and healthy energy all day long. I don't recommend taking this product at nighttime. So I would not take it, unless you're going to stay up all night, I wouldn't take it at 4 o'clock after 4 p.m., unless you're going to be up all night. This product produces no crash, no jitters, no nervousness, no hyperactivity, no heart palpitations. It also promotes mental energy, mental alertness. It promotes good memory, and it promotes a positive mood. And the reason why it promotes a positive mood is because it's loaded with B vitamins and it's loaded with amino acids. Amino acids that feed the brain. I'll get into the formula in a second, but I want to set it up by explaining that there are certain amino acids that release energy from the liver. When you release energy, stored energy from the liver, your energy goes straight up. This is something that athletes have been trying to do for decades. And they do. This product contains adaptogens. Does anybody know what an adaptogen is? Bless you. Does anybody know what an adaptogen is? Yes, sir. Yes, and what does it do to your body?
Helps your body adapt to stress.
Yes, it helps your body to adapt to stress, but even on a deeper level, it helps you to adapt to the environment in which you are in. So in other words, if you need to relax and to slow down, it adapts to that and it helps to calm you. If you need to be picked up and you need more energy, it adapts to that and it picks you up. So you can take 2 patients, patient A and patient B, and you can give them an adaptogen, like a really strong ginseng. And a ginseng is an adaptogen. If patient A is hyped up and they're full of energy, the adaptogen will bring them down and calm them. If it's same adaptogen, same amount, same everything. Patient B, if they're really depressed and really down, and you give them the same amount, it'll pick them up. So it adapts to the individual person's current circumstances. This product helps the brain to produce adequate amounts of neurotransmitters necessary to regulate emotions and to increase energy levels and help the body adapt to stress. The next thing that it does is it has alkalinizing ingredients that bring a proper alkaline balance to the body, which helps to prevent a low immune system and fatigue. Why would I make an energy product alkaline? Why? Because of the caffeine. The product has naturally occurring caffeine in it. I understand caffeine really well. I know that caffeine is good for you if it comes from natural sources and if it's balanced. There's a lot of research out about caffeine and how it's beneficial to the heart. The problem with caffeine is that it devastates the body if it comes from acid coffee or from harsh chemical sources. The reason why it devastates the body is because it brings the pH down really low. If you bring the pH down really low with caffeine, it eats out the joints and the connective tissues, and it starts to suck the calcium from the bones. So acid caffeine is bad for you. Natural caffeine that's alkalinized is great for you. What we did was we figured out how to use natural caffeine and how to alkalinize it so all you get is good, 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 good. And you get no harsh stimulating, you get no acid, you get none of the toxic alkaloids, and you get none of the toxic chemicals in processing that they do with coffee. So we just said we want the best of caffeine, and then we want none of the negative side effects. And that's exactly what we have in this product. There is absolutely zero negative side effects from the 96 milligrams or 92 milligrams of caffeine in this product. Zero negative side effects. Zero negative reactions. So your customers will look at this and go, well, okay, alkalinizing ingredients, what does that mean? Now you know. That's very, very important. That's a very deep point. That is not ambiguous at all. It contains a proper balance of caffeine and inositol, which is a lipotropic that is not found in many caffeine products or energy drinks. Most importantly, this formula helps to convert food into energy. Isn't that how we get energy anyway? We get energy through that conversion. Next slide. This product contains vitamins and minerals. A poor diet contributes to decreased energy because 1, it stagnates your body. 2, it clogs your body. 3, it acidifies your body. 4, it depletes your body. And 5, it constipates your body. The typical American does not get, the typical anybody, not just American, the typical anybody in an industrialized nation, a nation filled with cars and computers, does not get the essential vitamins and minerals needed to stay focused and energized throughout the day. I read a report several months back. It said that the average adult American over 80% of adult Americans experience fatigue 1 or more times per day. Over 80%. Genesis Pure Energy contains a carefully selected mix of vitamins and minerals to help the body convert food to energy, enhance the brain or cognitive function, assist in the metabolic process, and increase your immunity and increase your levels of antioxidants, which increases the health of the 10 plus trillion cells in our bodies. Next slide. I can't see that. It's my glasses. Can you guys get my glasses for me? Oh, here they are. Oh, I can walk over here and see it.
No.
Oh, why?
I don't think you can either.
I can't walk over there? Watch me. That's all you got to say. Ask my parents. All right. I know you can't see me with a camera, but this is really This is the meat and potatoes here. This is the power of this formula. This is the most important thing. If you take this formula, this product, and you compare it to the competitors, this is so important to do. You should do this in the next couple of days. Take this formula and put it next to these competitors. I don't care if it's MLM competitors, or if it's grocery store competitors, or if it's convenience store competitors. It doesn't matter who it is. Compare it to the competitors. What you'll see with the competitors is you'll see high sugar, high carbohydrate, high fat, high preservatives like yellow dye, number 9 and number 10, and you'll see low levels of nutrients. On ours, fat, 0. Calories from fat, 0. Calories, 20. Carbohydrates, 4. Sugars, 0. Sugar alcohol, 1.5. And then look at your nutrients. You've got 13%, 83%, 25%, 833% of your B vitamin thiamine, 735% of your B vitamin riboflavin, 75% of niacinamide, 625% of B6, 50% of folic acid. This is in one packet. 567% of vitamin B12. Why do you take B12? For energy. If you're fatigued and you go to the doctor, what does the doctor do? He'll check your iron levels and he'll probably give you a B12 shot. This is liquid B12 going into your bloodstream. If you took 2 of these, you're getting over 1,000% of vitamin B12 in 2 packets. Do you think your energy will go up or down? Pantothenic acid, which is incredible for the adrenal glands. Go to your web browser, punch in pantothenic acid. After you read about pantothenic acid, you'll take it every single day. Every single day. Because we're burning out our adrenals. Zinc, which is the number 1 biochemical element in the male prostate, and it is the most important mineral for the immune system. Zinc. Copper, incredible for the heart and stops the hair from graying. If you take enough copper, the hair will stay its natural color. Copper. I did studies 20 years ago in my clinic. You like that, really? Yeah. So maybe we should change the name of this, not call it energy, call it like... No gray. Yeah, no gray. Yeah. It's chromium. What does chromium do? Chromium is a glucose tolerance factor. It converts your carbohydrates and your sugars into energy. Chromium is the number 1 element for diabetics. Chromium balances sugars. People get fatigued because their sugar levels drop. Look at the potassium. Choline bitartrate, which is a lipotropic, acts on the liver to release energy, stored in the liver. L-tyrosine. Punch into your web browser L-tyrosine and see what L-tyrosine does in your body. L-tyrosine is an essential amino acid, and it converts carbohydrates and sugars directly into energy. It feeds the mind, it feeds the mood, it feeds the memory, it feeds the heart, it strengthens the muscle, the heart muscle. It's incredible. Taurine, another amino acid. Incredible amino acid for energy. Conversion of food, glucose into energy. Glycine. Glycine is critical for metabolism of sugar and critical for metabolism of carbohydrates. Citrus bioflavonoids. GABA. L-carnitine, tartrate. Inositol, another lipotropic. Alpha-ketoglutarate, for energy and oxygenation, and also for an antioxidant, and phenylalanine. Phenylalanine. Now you have to be careful. People who have a reaction and have a disease called phenylketonuria. Do you all know what this is? Phenylketonuria, people who have that should not take this product. So you have to make sure. Not many people have it. You probably have never met anybody in your life that has phenylketonuria. I mean, if you have, there's probably only 5 people in this room that have. And you want to be careful. So, yeah, and they always read labels. They know not to take anything with phenylalanine in it. Now I want to talk about the most important part. Sorry for going back and forth. I want to talk about the most important part of the formula, and that is the adrenal health blend. The next categories of this formula are what make this formula unique. The adrenal health blend has the adaptogens in it. And the adaptogens are what give us energy over time. The adaptogens are what allow us the energy to build in our body. You'll have more energy in 30 days on this product than you did the first 2 days. And this is really, really, really important. You'll have more energy, substantially more energy, in 90 days on this product than you did in the first 2 weeks. And the reason why is because of the adaptogens. The adaptogens work on the glandular system, mainly the adrenal glands. When you feed the adrenal glands over time, the adrenal glands get stronger and stronger and stronger. When I travel a lot, which is I have been lately, I feed my adrenal glands. If I don't feed my adrenal glands, I feel it. The adrenal glands is where you get your adrenaline from. So you ever read those stories where a car tumps over and a mom has to lift up the car or do something that's extraordinary? The way she's able to do that is because of her adrenaline. She gets what's called an adrenaline rush. And that adrenaline rush allows her to have superhuman strength. And that superhuman strength is coming from hormones. Hormones. Hormones is what allows life to continue. When a man and woman get together, it's hormonal, right? Isn't it all hormonal? It's all hormonal. We procreate with hormones, correct? That's how we allow life to continue. It's the seed. The hormonal is what feeds and populates the seed. Without hormones, no society. There's no life on this planet without hormones. The adrenal glands are the master or the grandfather of all power and all energy. So the adrenal complex blend in here is what makes this a category changer. The whole game is changed now with energy. It's not about stimulants. It's about building long-term energy through the adrenal glands. That's what we're doing. That's the game changer. That is the category changer. We have created a new category. And it's this adrenal. If you look at all the milligrams and micrograms on this formula, what's the highest? What's the highest milligrams of anything on here? The 200 is micrograms. The 200 is micrograms. It takes 1,000 micrograms to make 1 milligram. On this formula, what's the highest milligram? What's the highest content on this formula? The adrenal blend, by far. The vitality blend is a blend of caffeine from coffee beans, guarana from Brazil, and green tea. It's a perfect mixture that the body recognizes as what? As food. When you put the blend together, as opposed to caffeine from coffee that's been processed, the body recognizes the beans, the tea, and the guarana as food. So the body goes, oh, this is great, this is food, I'll absorb it. And it has no reaction in the body. The alkalinizing blend, critical. Wheatgrass, blue-green algae, and the mineral blend, minerals are responsible to keep life, to continue. Minerals are responsible for conductivity. Minerals are responsible for cell-to-cell communication. If I take my finger and I hit my hand right here, I feel that because of the nerve endings and the nerve synapses, which are all fed and all carried and all alive because of minerals. Without minerals, we die. Minerals keep our hair strong. Minerals keep our bones strong. Minerals convert and carry energy for us. They're electrolytes. It allows all conductivity to happen. Conductivity happens with minerals.